I don't like Thursdays. I know I do not have control over God's purpose or what God does, or I cannot control God or tell God what to do because He is supreme. But I have learned to express my pain whenever I feel it. I had my baby on Thursday. We got discharged from the hospital on Thursday. We lost her on Thursday. So I feel for me, Thursday is a day filled with too much pain, joy, mixed emotions. If I had a choice, I would avoid Thursdays. But like someone told me, God has a way of turning things around. He has a way of making things better. He has a way of giving us hope. He has a way of just making things okay. And that is why we always say it is well. So, with Thursdays in the calendar, it is still well for me. In my heart, I trust and believe that something good will come out of Thursday for me and my family. Loss is just loss, as my counselor would say. Whether you lose a phone, you lose your property, you lose your spouse, or you lose your child, the amount of pain you feel when you have lost is the same. But when you lose something that has come from you, as much as that pain is almost the same as any other pain, I would not want to compare the loss of a child to any other pain. It is one of the worst pain that you can feel. People will tell you it is okay, it is well, you will be fine, you will be blessed with other kids, God is in control, and every other thing that anyone can say. But believe you me, you will always have that void. You will always think about your child. You will always miss your child. There will be so many questions in your mind. There will be so many issues that will confuse you, so many issues that will get you worked up. But one thing I have learned, and I would be glad to share and hope that someone else learns from me, is that God is the only way out. God is our only source of hope. He's our peace in the midst of the storm. He is our help in times of need. He makes all things work together for good when you trust in Him and you're called for His purpose. And He will just make it better. He will make it okay. You have lost, you miss, you feel bad, but with God as a constant, it is well. It is well. My husband once told me, not everyone is chosen to go through pain. When God chooses you to go through that pain, to go through that transition, to go through that situation in your life, there are so many things you understand about him. There are so many things you learn about him. You just learn to trust in the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, and not to lean on your own understanding. Because if you try to understand, it will never get better. But the moment that you just let go and let God, just be still and know that He is God, then things will be okay. God has a way of making things better. God has a way of turning things around or changing situations. He might take your worst nightmare and make it to you the best situation ever in your life. It is good to look for a support system that can help you get through the situation you're going through. I would like to talk about my support system, but it does not mean your support system should be limited to my kind of support system. My support system has been my family. They have walked with me, they have journeyed with me from the beginning. Someone you can share with, someone who can associate with your pain, someone who can be there for you. I go through my pain with my husband. As much as he is going through the same pain, we support one another. In the sense that the pain you feel could not be the same as what he feels, or what he feels could not be the same as what you feel. But if you learn to have a support system, one that is with you full time, it makes things easier, it makes life better, it just makes situations bearable. It is so nice for you to have someone to always ensure that they are emphasizing that you did your best, you gave your best, you played your part, rather than having someone who says, I wish you would have done this, I wish you would have listened to this, I wish you would have gone for a second opinion, I wish, those two scenarios make it very important to learn to have a good support system.